Banded Ladybug or Lisa. I'm sorry about the poor quality of this video. My computer is not working for some reason, but I really wanted to get this out there. I am privileged enough to be the Friday guest vlogger on the Back to Basics Weight Loss Surgery channel. And so this week's question is, do you tell or do you not tell about your weight loss surgery? So real quick, I was banded December 21st, 2010. You can get more information about me on my personal channel, Banded Ladybug. And I have told everyone I am proud of my lap band. I've always been an open book. So, and food has been a huge part of my life. So to make such drastic changes in how I eat, people are going to be concerned. People are going to ask questions. They're going to be like, what are you doing? Why are you not eating this? Because, you know, we are a community of eaters in my family. I told for a few reasons. First of all, most importantly to me was my safety. Because I knew that if I ate something wrong, or even if I was trying to eat, you know, the quote-unquote right foods such as chicken breast, we all know, especially banders know, that chicken breast can be really dry and it can get stuck. And we all know the face that we make when food gets stuck. So I needed my friends and family to know the signals, and my friends and family have learned the signals. You know, my mom is really good about when we go out to eat, she'll see my face and I'll get up and just walk around, and sometimes it's just getting up and letting gravity help get it down, and she understands. You know, I've got several good friends who have been with me for a very long time and went through the pre-op phase with me, and the only thing that they weren't there was at the hospital. I have a lot of support as far as my decision to have lap band. People have a lot of questions about it, and so I try to be the best resource that I can be. And if I can't, I'll definitely go get the questions either by watching other vloggers or asking questions on Facebook, or just holding those questions until I go see my surgeon, because I see him about once every couple months now since I'm almost 2 years out. So safety was number one. Number two, it was just easier for me. It felt comfortable, more comfortable for me to tell people versus change all my stuff, change who I am, change my life, and not include my family and friends and coworkers in that change. I don't think that anybody loves me any less because I had the lap band. I don't think that anybody loves me any more because I had the lap band. So, you know, it was just a change, and it's, you know, it's part of life, and I wanted everybody to experience that with me. I've had people, you know, say to me, oh, you shouldn't eat that. Well, I don't tell anybody else how to eat, so I've made it clear, you know, I don't need a food police. I don't need a food coach. I'm doing pretty well at this. And then, you know, for me, I took the approach of having lap band. Lap band is a tool. Lap band is not doing all the work for me. And for me, lap band is like Weight Watchers. You know, when we have friends that do Weight Watchers, or if we're doing Weight Watchers in addition to our bariatric surgery, what do we look at? We're like, oh, how many points does it have in it? How many, you know, do I have enough flex points or activity points to eat the cheesecake? Well, I'm not counting points, but in a sense, it's like, okay, am I full? Am I getting the hiccups when I am full? Or, you know, do I really want to waste the calories on that when I could have this? So it's just the same thing. It's just another tool, and that's how I treat it. So it's like Weight Watchers for me. So yeah, and at the end of the day, I do tell. I don't have a lot of secrets, and so I mean, I don't walk up to strangers on the street and say, oh my gosh, do you know that I had lap band? It's the best thing ever. But I have a pretty bubbly personality. There's a lot of people that I work with that have had some form of bariatric surgery, and they don't tell people. And because of my openness, they have come up to me and had conversations and asked me for different recipes, because they're much further out than I am. And, you know, maybe they've fallen off track, or they're on track and they just want to try some new food. We share different things. So it's been nice. It's opened a lot of doors. People that have questions about bariatric surgery, they want to know, well, does our insurance pay for it? You know, they want to know those questions, so they kind of know what they're looking at. So it's been good for me. I understand why people don't tell. So at the end of the day, it's a personal decision. I think if I worked in an environment or had a family that was a little bit judgmental about my choices, I probably would rethink who I told and how open I was with it. But I've been blessed enough to not have to deal with either of those situations. So I look forward to hearing tomorrow's blogger's perspective on do you tell or don't you tell. So thanks guys for tuning in. I'll talk to you later. Bye.